So hi guys, today we're going to talk about proper combinations. And with proper, I don't mean just good technique, but I mean proper follow-ups. When you hit the guy, when you kick the guy or punch him, where to hit next. Imagine you hit the guy with the lead punch. So now from here, there are many possibilities what could have happened. It can happen that you don't actually hit him, he moves backwards. It could happen you don't hit him, he moves to the side and to the other side. He could even move to the side, but at the same time backwards, right? Like here, or in other direction. There you go. This depends how you would follow up with your technique or next punch, next kick, depending really on the angle where he moves and the distance. In this video, we're not going to talk about what would happen if he counters, if he moves away and actually punches. If this was the case, your rear hand would be important, so you would have to cover. This would be too much to cover in one video. Imagine he moves backwards, okay? And if you have still room for your lead punch, you could follow up with the lead punch. If he moves to the right, okay, then the next natural punch, okay, would be the back fist. This is the most direct technique from there. So if he moves in this direction, so now you can line up and still use the lead punch, or you could go like here and use the hook while you're lining up. If you have more room, okay, you can use again the lead punch. If he is closer, right, then you can use the hook punch. Also, guys, because I'm back from holidays, I'm so sore. I started to train yesterday in the gym and I feel every muscle of mine. So if I'm a little bit clunky, that's the reason. It may be he moves further away, okay? So he's on guard, okay, go on guard, and he moves further away. So now it doesn't make any sense for me to punch. And this is so long distance, okay? Now I would have to follow up with the kick. If he moves away, but not as much, okay, then you can use a kick. If you're closer to the opponent, you can use the groin kick. If you're too far away, you can, the side kick is most direct or more direct in that situation because you don't have to step as much. The more you have to step, the more time he has to react. Technically, you could also here use the groin kick, but from here, the side kick is more direct option. Let's say he moves away to your left. In this case, you can use, because he's opening himself for a moment, right? You can use the groin kick. If he does the same, but stays a little bit closer, right? You can follow up with the lead punch. So now it also depends where his cover is. So now you see, if he has his face covered, okay, then it makes more sense to me to attack with the legs. Even if the distance, for example, was maybe better for the hand, you can still kick, or you can go like here. You can punch here and then kick there. The other thing is if you maybe hit the guy, you attack with a groin kick. And now you hit him. And what happens naturally, he's going to go down. From here, you can also follow up a natural way where the next targets are. So you hit him here, now the head is here, you can punch here, and while you're moving to the outside, to the safe side. If he stands other way around, okay, and you hit him here as well, now you see, now you're here, you can punch him here and move this way, so you go away from this hand just in case. Okay, and then you have moved away. You go here, you kick him, you come here. You can also use the left, okay? You come here, you can use the left and still move here. If you need, you can also there follow up. You punch him with the lead punch, and now he moves away. So now instead to be inefficient and run after him with punches, you also here can just use the next available target, which would be the groin kick in this case, okay? If he tumbles even more away from the punch, right? So you punch him. You don't have to run after him because the fight would be over. You have your time to disappear. Because remember, this is always street fighting. So you apply this in a street self-defense situation. You can use this from the neutral position. You can use this from the on-guard position. And from any kind of position, even from sitting down, he comes close, right? And he threatens you already. And you can punch now. Look, boom. You punch him, you stand up, then you have your next targets. You can kick him, whatever you need in this situation. So there's no fixed pattern. You have technically any technique from any distance when it comes to punching and kicking, and you use these ones that are the most direct in this situation. So guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.